Hey guys, JSQ here, and welcome to a tutorial showing you how to make this beast-ass armor I am wearing. Yes, that is actually armor, and this armor, in a nutshell, it is pretty much the same as, imagine a pickaxe and how you can modify it all and stuff. It's basically the Tinker's Construct armor. They have added some armor called Exo-Armor. Now, this armor is awesome because you can modify it up, and I'll be showing you all that in another video, but this video is purely telling you how to actually create this. Like, it's not going to be like how to craft it, because it's obvious how to craft something. Everyone can do that. But this is going to tell you from scratch, like literally everything you need to get the Exo armor. So basically, I'm going to get straight into this. So yeah, in the description there is the video. It's kind of like the part 2 to this video, because it actually shows you how to actually make this armor effective and stuff, because this armor now is pretty much as useless as having nothing on, because it doesn't give you any bonuses, it doesn't give you any traits or anything. That is when you start adding modifiers to it, and you can make this armor pretty damn pimp actually. So yeah, you'd want to go see that video if you want to make the armor effective really. But for now, we are going to start from scratch and create that armor. So obviously we're not going to go mining and everything, because this is a tutorial video. I've spawned everything in. So yeah, we're going to start off by actually creating the mold. We need a lot of large plates. So if we go into just normal mode and have a look at the recipe for this, you need bronze large plates. Now I'm going to tell you how to create bronze large plates. Now this is going to involve the smeltery, so you're going to have to get your smeltery built up and stuff. I do actually have another video showing you how to create the smeltery. It is a hexit tutorial, but it works exactly the same as how this will work as well. So if you go watch that, then you'll know how to build the smelter and stuff, and there's a lot of handy dandy tips in it as well. But firstly, to actually create a large plate, we need to actually get a mold done for the large plate. So firstly, we need to make a blank pattern. So in order to do that, you need to do this with 2 wooden planks and 2 sticks, which is easy, and then you get a blank pattern, and then with that blank pattern you go to your stencil table and you put it in. And then you keep going across to the next pattern until you find the large plate, which is pretty much a creeper face like this. So you've done that, and now, as you can see, what it says, it has a material cost of 8. That means to actually, once you go into the part builder and put it in, then that means you'll need 8 of a material to actually make the large plate. So if I put just 1 stone in, then it won't work, because you need 8 of that material to do it. So we definitely need to start with stone first, because that's the base for every type of tool you make. So we put 8 in there, and then if you ever done that, if you ever stack them like that by right clicking, it doesn't actually work. So once you've actually put 8 in, just take it all out in one big stack and put it back in, and then stone large plate. There you go. You have an awesome stone large plate. So that is pretty much what we need. We do not need that pattern anymore, because we have a stone large plate. And now, if any of you guys know, this is a smeltery, as I said before, and we're going to move on to this next. So if any of you guys actually have any knowledge about the smeltery, then you'll know it actually doubles the ore once you put it in. So we need to actually create a cast to actually create the bronze type of this plate. So we need to create a cast, and in order to do that, it's obviously a material. Well, you need, I don't know if you need 4 gold ore, but if you didn't know about the smeltery, what it does, it actually doubles your ore. So in order to actually make a cast, you need to put gold ore in there. Now if you don't know what it looks like, you can actually put it in and it shows you the gold in there smelting. It isn't actually done yet, because this is it. So this smeltery is actually an alternative for furnaces as well. As it, say you put 1 gold ore in there, it will give you 2 ingots back from it. So we'll end up with 8 ingots from this, which is awesome. And yeah, what we need to do is just wait for that to smelt, I guess. So that's almost done. It smelts quite quick, gold, so there is no problem with that, and that should then give us 8 molten gold. Well, 8 ingots in there. So as you can see in there now, it's just like kind of a gold molten colour. And then right, so we're going to get back to the topic. So this stone plate we now have, we will not need that anymore once we've done what we've done now. So what you need to do is put it on a casting table, and then you need to pour the gold into there, and that will create a gold cast of it. Like so. So once you've done that, how many ingots did that use? That only used 2. So we only need 1 of them. So I've actually made 3 to speed up the next process. So Once you've actually done that with your stone large plate, you'll not need that anymore. You'll just need your cast. You probably just have one. I've got 3 to just speed up the process. But now, if you have the mighty smelting book, what we need to make is bronze large plates, which I have there, but I'm going to actually show you how to make these. Now, if you have the mighty smelting book, which you'll get from actually creating some... Well, you can actually see the recipe to make the mighty smelting book. If we type in mighty, then you'll get like the shapeless crafting stuff. You start with materials a new book from Tinker's Construct, and you keep crafting that, and you'll get the mighty smelting book. And I think you can actually get the mighty smelting book from just crafting parts to the smeltery anyway. So we need to get down to this because we are slowing down a little. So in your smeltery, well, we've got gold in there now, but we need to get bronze in there. And now in order to get bronze in there, we need to mix some ores together. So what you actually need to make 1 ingot of bronze is... Actually, no, this makes 8 ingots of bronze. So what we actually need to do is find actually how... Basically, we just need to go into the mighty crafting... What's it called? It's mighty smelting book. That's what it is. And then find the recipe for bronze, which is further on here. So bronze is made from 3 copper and 1 tin. So if you do the math, then we'll need 24 plates for a full set of Exo. That means we'll need 72 copper ore and 24 tin ore. So, if we just quickly put all this in here, we'll just do it and show you how to create it first. So, if you just do that, we do 3 copper ore, as it says you need 3 copper ore and 1 tin ore to make 1 bit of bronze. So if we put them in and get that smelting, then that should actually create bronze. So obviously when the copper ore will smelt, that'll bring out molten copper, and then once the tin ore smelts, that'll mix in with the molten copper and create bronze. So that is pretty much how you create bronze. And then what I'm going to quickly do now is put these plates down. Actually, we'll only need 1 because you guys probably only got 1, haven't you? So that's if you're watching this and doing it at the same time, but we only have 1 down. We'll wait for this to smelt still. Is it still smelting? Yep. So we can actually see here that the molten tin is now smelted, and that gave us 2. And then we'll just put 3 of these in. There we go. So that's actually gave us molten bronze. And if you actually have the problem of having the gold at the bottom, so it drains the gold out instead of the bronze, then you just simply click the bronze and it'll drain it to the bottom, so you can actually start using that ore now. It saves like draining it all out and stuff. It's really cool what they've actually fixed it with. So yeah, that is pretty much how to make bronze. So as you can see, we have 8 ingots now for bronze. So this actually costs 8 bronze to create the 1 large plate. So what we do is just drain it out onto the cast we just made, and that should create us once it's finished, that should create a bronze large plate, which we have here. And that is pretty much the part you need to create the Exo-Armor. So you pretty much just keep doing that. We don't have any bronze left in here because it costs 8 ingots per plate. So like I said, you'll need 72 copper ore and 1 tin ore to get 24 plates, which you'll need to make the full set. So what I've actually done is created 24 anyway, so we don't have to go through that process again. And yeah, it's pretty much simple from here, isn't it, guys? You know how to craft your items. So we go to the crafting station or crafting table or whatever, and we shall create our pieces of armor. So that's the chest plate, this is the helmet, these are the legs, and these are the boots. That is how you create this armor. So that pretty much is how you create the Exo-Armor. Like I said, if this video's helped in any way, well, like I said in my other videos, if this video's helped in any way, then obviously leave that like. And also, this is like kind of part 1 of a 2-part thing, because the next part I'll show you how to actually make this armor really effective and for it to actually work. So that's by adding modifiers to it, and I'll show you about all that in the next video. So if you guys go watch that, it is linked in the description below. And yeah, guys, it's been JSQ. If this video helped in any way, leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, guys, it's been JSQ. I will see you in my next video. Peace.